Spain confirms cooperation with Iraq to establish Basra Sharm el-Sheikh railway line. Spain confirmed, on Thursday, its strong support for Iraq's strong return to the World Trade Organization and its efforts to do so, while indicating that cooperation with Iraq is not limited to railways, but rather in other fields, and there are joint projects. Iraq raises its gold reserves to more than 152.6 tons. You should know you have no tax obligation just because you invest or hold foreign currency or the Iraqi dinar. You must create a taxable event before you are taxed. A taxable event is selling or trading your currency for a loss or a profit. Advisor to the Prime Minister, the government is able to increase vending without inflation of fiscal deficit. They have a sound economy, and letting us know they are stable. Shabibi said to give him a stable Iraq and he would give them a new rate. Dr. Shabibi was looking for the start of a year or at the start of a quarter. That's why November and December to me is the time frame to show and reveal everything in the manner that Sudani just did, by confessing to Iraqi citizens that your currency is going to be so powerful very soon, and then compares your currency to Kuwait. All of these things Sudani has ever dreamed about giving Iraqi citizens is now in his hands. He has the power. Sudani is trying to tell you, get ready with our banks. Just to clarify, there will be no electronic background checks in the United States for those doing exchanges of dinar for USD. In the United States, we have a system where banks are required to report suspicious activities to the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN, under the Bank Secrecy Act, BSA. A SAR, Suspicious Activity Report, is a tool used to monitor suspicious activities that would not ordinarily be flagged under other reports. Banks who are coordinated with the Iraqi government for the exchange event will know that the exchange money is clean and clear, meaning it is not coming from clandestine sources like terrorist organizations, for example. Billboards with lower note pictures and explanations about them. If that was true, if that had any possibility, then the moment that would happen would cause, there cannot be a gap between when they show it and when they release it, the rate, EMO. Once they show them, the time frame for them to release it, the rate, would have to be extremely short. There should be no gap between the two events. It should be simultaneously. Iraqis have an appointment with Wednesday. A comprehensive roadmap for all individuals. The first general population and housing census in Iraq in 27 years is scheduled to be conducted on November 20th and 21st. I was ecstatic. I talked to Vice President of Wealth Management at JP Morgan. The Vice President told me in his office they will 100% most definitely come to the house with security guards and take me to the bank if I need. They will provide a shuttle because at that point you're walking with money that's worth an ungodly amount. They told me when the time comes they would be able to provide an escort with people to take me to and from so I can conduct my business before or after hours. If you take the monetary mass of Iraq, then do the math of the about 150 tons of acquired gold in their reserves, you can easily see that when they shrink the monetary mass, these reserves could cover the entire monetary mass of dinars in circulation. Wow! Yes, it could potentially cover 100%, not just a percentage of the dinars in circulation, if all goes according to plan. Isn't this then the financial stability that the CBI keeps telling us it needs to conduct the project to delete the zeros? Al-Fatah Alliance member Ali al-Zubaydi confirmed on Sunday that the federal government has changed its positions towards US President Donald Trump, and has worked to lift the arrest warrant issued by the Iraqi judiciary regarding his commission of the crime of assassinating the leaders of al-Nasser on the approaches to Baghdad International Airport. Al-Zubaydi said in a statement to Al-Maluma agency, the new US President, Donald Trump, has suspicious policies that he is working under, and these methods affect relations between Arab and Islamic countries. He added, the Iraqi government has moved towards changing its approach to dealing with this person, as it has worked to lift the arrest warrant issued against Trump, in addition to the fact that it no longer mentions the airport crime that Trump committed against the leaders of Victory. He explained that the government went in the direction of blessing Trump's victory and his official arrival to power, despite the fact that the Iraqi popular position is completely different towards this person responsible for the airport crime. The Iraqi government is preparing to conduct a general population census on November 20, the first census to include all regions of Iraq in nearly 4 decades. Iraq witnessed the last general population census that included all its governorates in 1987, and although the country conducted another population census in 1997, the latter did not include the governorates of the Kurdistan region, because they were semi-independent from Iraq during the era